welcome to my next video of problem solving of GST. So let us solve this question. The question says a dealer buys an article at a discount of 30% from the wholesaler, the mark price being rupees 6,000. The dealer sells it to a consumer at a discount of 10% on the mark price. If the sales are interest rate, now again we have a question of interest rate, and the rate of GST is 5%. Find the amount paid by the consumer for the article and the tax under GST. Here under GST specifies that we are dealing with the tax under the scheme of GST, not any other tax which is paid by the dealer or wholesaler or manufacturer to the state government, and the amount of tax again under GST received by the central government. So we will follow our conventional or our previous method to solve this question, that is the arrow diagram. So what do? We will first keep our government sit here. So this is a government seated on the top, which is being seated just to observe all the transactions. And now we know, according to the question, the transaction starts from the wholesaler, isn't it? So we will make a wholesaler sit here. So this is our wholesaler sitting here. This is our wholesaler. Next comes our dealer. This is our dealer. And next comes us. That is the consumers. That is the consumer. So the question says that the dealer buys at a discount of 30% from the wholesaler. So what is the original price of the article? The article price is rupees 6,000 and we need to find the 30% discount. So what do? We will find the 30% of rupees 6,000. So this will give us as rupees 1,800. Clear? So after subtraction, what do we get here for the transaction amount? So transaction amount, that means the amount at which the dealer buys it from the wholesaler, is nothing but rupees 6,000 minus rupees how much? 1,800. So this will give us rupees 4,200. Clear? Now this transaction is being observed by the government. Clear? So now this is being observed by the government. A tax of 5% will be levied upon it. So therefore 5% of how much? Rupees 42,000 will give us, if you do the calculation, just go through the calculation, you will get rupees how much? 210 as GST. So this is the GST amount on what? On this amount of money. Clear? On this amount of money. Now the next part of the question says the dealer sells it to a consumer at a discount of 10% again on the mark price. So what is the mark price? Mark price is rupees 6,000. So therefore 10% of rupees 6,000 is how much? This is, you calculate it, you will get 6,000 divided by 100. This goes off. So this will give us how much? 600. So therefore, so what is the amount that will be shown to government on transaction? That amount will be rupees 6,000 minus rupees 600, which will give us how much rupees? Rupees 5,400. Clear? So this is the amount. So this is the amount which is seen by the government when the dealer sells it to a consumer. Clear? Now what is happening? Now again GST is applied. So therefore 5% of how much? 5,400 will give us how much rupees? You calculate, you remove the percentage sign, 100 comes up, 100 goes off, and then you have to only do 5 into 54. I think it will come out to be 270. So this is the GST amount that will be paid by the consumer to the dealer so that it can be given to the government. Now let us see what is the first part of the question saying to us. The first part of the question says the amount paid by the dealer for the article. Clear? Now when the dealer sells it to the consumer, the article, the price was how much? It was rupees 5,400 plus the consumer also pays a GST of rupees 217. So you add all these, so what do we get? Ultimately we will get how much? 5670. So your answer will be, for the first part is rupees 5670. So this is the amount which the consumer will pay for the article, isn't it? Isn't it? Because it includes the GST also, and it includes the price which is shown by the dealer when he was selling it to the consumer. Clear? Now the next part of the question says, the tax under GST paid by the dealer to the, how much? To the state government. But what do we have to do to solve these two parts? First we need to find how much tax will be given by the wholesaler to the government and how much tax will be given by dealer to the government as GST. So when the wholesaler collects rupees 210 as GST, so this is the amount which will be given by the wholesaler to the government as GST. Clear? Now when the dealer collects the GST from the consumer, clear, he has already some input tax credit. What is that input tax credit which the dealer has? It is rupees 210. So the dealer will only give the balance of the GST to the government, which is how much rupees? You can calculate it. If you calculate it, you will get rupees 270 minus 210. Clear? This is the GST. 270 is the GST collected by the dealer, and 210 is the GST which is the input tax credit for the dealer. So what do we get? If you subtract it, I think you will get 60. You will get rupees 60 as the amount paid by the dealer to the government. Clear? So this is the total amount which will be paid by the dealer to the government. But then the question says that how much amount will be paid by the dealer to the state government, isn't it? How much amount will be paid by the dealer to the state government? Clear? So now we know that the dealer is paying rupees 60 as a total GST, and then since it's an interstate sale, so half part of the total GST will go to the state government and half of it will go to the central government. So the central government will get how much amount? The central government will get rupees 30. That is half of 60 as the GST from the dealer. Now the last part of the question says the amount of tax under GST received by the central government. Clear? Now the central government is receiving tax in this whole question from the wholesaler also and from the dealer also. Clear? So how much tax is received by the central government from the wholesaler? So it is nothing but rupees 210 divided by 2, which will come out to be how much? You can calculate it. It will be rupees 105. This is from the wholesaler. And how much amount is collected? And how much amount is collected by the state government from the dealer? D stands for dealer, W stands for wholesaler. So it is nothing but 60 is the total amount which is collected by the government. So the central government will get rupees 60 by 2, which is equal to rupees 30. Clear? So these are the two amounts. So these are the two amounts that is received by the central government. Clear? So what do? For our answer, we will add both of them. So when we add both of them, so what do we get? We get rupees, you can say, and add them, so you will get 135. Clear? So these are the answers to the questions. Clear? So what was the first part? The amount paid by the consumer for the article. It is rupees, let me just darken it. It is rupees 5670. and 70. Clear? Second is tax paid by the dealer to the state government, which is rupees 30. Clear? And amount of tax received by the central government, that is complete tax, that is tax from the wholesaler and tax from the dealer. We will add both of them by doing this process, you know it. So we will get this amount. Clear? So this was one question.